Hello lovelies, welcome back to our bizarre and unusual world. Today I'm going to be covering a creature in folklore called the Hidebehind. As always for this series, I will be covering the who, what, when, where, why, and how of the Hidebehind. Let's go ahead and start with the what. What exactly is this creature? So what is the Hidebehind? Well, have you ever been out in the woods, walking, and you just feel like something is staring at you? You feel like something's watching. Maybe you see it out of the corner of your eye, but when you turn around, there's nothing there. Well, a lot of people think that the reason you feel those creepy chills is because of the Hidebehind. Thought to be a nocturnal, fearsome creature from American folklore, this being preys on unsuspecting humans that wander into the woods, whether that be on purpose for a hike, or maybe you get lost in the woods, or you're heading down a trail for work. The Hidebehind will catch you. This creature is suggested to have quite the talent for slowly stalking its prey as the humans wander further and further into the forest, before sneaking up and attacking them without warning. In some ideas, this folklore creature is suggested to be inspired by Bigfoot, although the Hidebehind is said to be more of a paranormal creature with special abilities, while Sasquatch is just a cryptid animal that lives in the woods. And how did it get its name? Well, as you can probably guess, this creature, the Hidebehind, is always hiding behind something. A tree, a bush, a branch, whatever it may be, you can never quite see this creature. It's always peering around the corner at you, giving you that eerie feeling so that you know you're being watched, but you never quite get a full view of the Hidebehind. Now, some say the creature is tall, slender, with huge bear-like claws that it uses to slash through the middle of its victims, before dragging them off to its lair and eating their intestines. Yummy. While other reports say it has long, shaggy black fur, making it very difficult to see if it has features at all, or to even know if it's looking at you. That's creepy. But considering it is such a hard creature to get a full look at, as it hides behind everything, who knows what it actually looks like? Early reports did claim this creature was a large and powerful animal, despite no real proof or witness of its existence. Popular legends, of course, talk about the brutal attack that the Hidebehind will rip out the middles and drag them back to the lairs, while others talk about the fear of it, being stalked and kind of hunted by this mysterious creature that you can't quite see, that's enough to drive anyone's fear up. So does the creature live on that fear? Are people scared to death? Now, where? Where can you find the Hidebehind? Well, legends say it could be anywhere in any of the woods or forests around you, so watch out. Although the legends are mostly based in the United States and some of the northern states, like Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Michigan. But I would still watch your back if I were you. Now, as for the who reported these stories? Nowadays, you hear more stories and legends of the Hidebehind from hikers going out as recreational fun. But the origins go back to the colonial era, when loggers and lumberjacks started reporting these stories. Early lumberjacks would head out into the woods, but unfortunately not everyone would make it back. The shadowy creature would sometimes take some of the men for its own. A popular tale that was kind of spread through the loggers and the lumberjacks is that a way to protect yourself from the Hidebehind was alcohol. Now, this resulted in some of the men carrying flasks to work, sipping on alcohol throughout their workday, and some of them even like rinsing their hands off with the alcohol to kind of keep this mysterious creature at bay, because according to this tale, the Hidebehind does not like the smell or the taste of alcohol. Another suggestion to keep yourself safe from the Hidebehind if you are staying out in the woods overnight is to keep a strong bonfire going. I guess maybe this creature doesn't like fire, because if you keep the bonfire going nice and steady, you should be able to make it through the night okay. So when did pop culture kind of take hold of the idea of this creature called the Hidebehind? It's believed the Hidebehind was first mentioned in the book Fearsome Critters in 1939 by Henry H. Tyrone. But it's also been featured in Young Wizard series, Pottermore, Gravity Falls, other mythical creature books, and so much more. It's kind of becoming a popular folklore. There's also even a little short on YouTube, a movie short about the Hidebehind. I would recommend it. It's very creepy. It's like under 10 minutes, so if you want to feel the eerie vibes of the Hidebehind, I would recommend watching that. In recent years, the Grand Haven Tribune from Michigan has reported eyewitness accounts of this creature in both 2000 and 2007. But again, no real look at the creature, just things out of the corner of their eyes, very mysterious stories that come from these hikers. Just those brief looks and catches while being stalked through the woods. So why is this such a creepy legend? I think this really comes down to the presence being known but not seen, which is very creepy. We've all felt that feeling like we're being watched somehow, or you like feel the goosebumps on the back of your neck. That fear and anxiety that you get, amplify that by being potentially lost in the woods and not knowing where you're going, is the perfect creepy story for the Hidebehind. There are some Native American tales that suggest the way to overcome this creature is to basically ignore it. So if you don't feed into the fear it's trying to give you, you'll be fine. Just ignore the Hidebehind and you'll make it out. In some folklore histories, the Hidebehind appears as a cautionary tale, kind of like a phantom that serves as a warning against traveling too deep into the wilderness without caution. Other Native American tribes added the Hidebehind to kind of their oral traditions, suggesting it as a symbol of balance between the seen and the unseen, the known and the mysterious. The creature's ability to disappear kind of matches the concept of duality that exists within the natural world. And of course there's the idea that this legend and folklore story was created to make sure lumberjacks were more aware of their surroundings. You know, they were cautious to look for bears on their travels or make sure the trail was okay, just to keep them aware of everything. So why not create a spooky story? Other people suggest that the part on the alcohol, keeping the Hidebehind away, was just a great way to be able to work and drink at the same time. While this creature is very mysterious, it for sure brings awareness to the importance of respecting nature and all that it hides. It is so very easy to get lost out in the woods, and it's very creepy if you do. So next time you go on a hike or you're out in the trees, watch your back, and if you see something out of the corner of your eye, maybe it is the Hidebehind. Thanks so much for watching, lovelies, and I will see you in the next episode.